At 422 acres, Fort Macon State Park is one of the smallest in the system, but don't let that fool you. There's plenty to experience here in and outside of the fort, and I set out to soak in as much of it as I could. After evening gun, I started by exploring the inside of the fort.
Inside Fort Macon, half of it has been restored to what it would have looked like while it was being used in the 1800s, while the other half remains untouched to show the effects of time.
The restored half of the fort has exhibits with information about its history and life inside the fort while it was in use.
This room right here is a magazine where gunpowder was stored. The door used to be solid wood, like this one, but upon inspecting Fort Macon in 1840, Robert E. Lee, who was then a captain in the U.S. Army's Engineer Forces, recommended they switch to doors with grated openings, as he found that the gunpowder was retaining too much moisture and needed more ventilation. These magazines are situated right behind the staircases of Fort Macon, which, in case of attack, was the safest place in the fort to be.
The best part? The exhibits are air-conditioned. After I got some more information, I walked along the unrestored half to compare and to get more of an idea of how each section was used throughout the fort's run.
Fort Macon hasn't only been a fort. Like similar buildings, it's served many purposes throughout its lifetime. And, like its sister fort Alcatraz, Fort Macon was repurposed as a federal prison during Reconstruction after the Civil War.
While there is plenty to see inside Fort Macon, there's also plenty to not see, as I found out. Some people have even reported seeing things that aren't even there. Ooh!
These stairs lead to rooms around the inside of the ditch that would have been used to guard the inside of the fort in case of invasion. Now, they've since been sealed off, so it's pitch black in there. We're not gonna be able to see much of anything, but I'm gonna go check it out. There's the way in. Watch your step. Whew. Okay. Wow, it is echoey in here. Okay, so there's this room, and it goes even further. Obviously, we can't really see anything. I'm gonna turn on a phone flashlight. So you can see right here, this little window, or this opening right here, where it's sealed off, would have been able to look out into the ditch of the fort, but it was sealed up during the Spanish-American War, which is why it's so dark in here. Normally, they would have been able to see. Okay, it was dark. No ghosts, but dark enough to be scary on its own. But that was really cool though, so check it out for sure. While this may seem like plenty, believe it or not, there's even more to do at Fort Macon State Park. Come on.
After I was done in the fort, I took some time to appreciate the park's beautiful nature.
If you like to get out in nature, they've got almost 4 miles of nature trails you can check out.
The trails at Fort Macon State Park are known for their excellent birdwatching opportunities, which I, of course, took advantage of. But it was at this moment, by the marshy water, that I realized I forgot to put on bug spray today, so I might have to do more bird watching another time.
If you're not one for hiking, or you just want to relax after a long day of exploring, Fort Macon State Park also has a public beach access.
Then it was time for some rest and relaxation.
And it's free, first of all, I'd like to say, so you can come out. A lot of people like to come fish. We have some of the best hiking trails in the state here in the state park. But then come explore the fort. There's a lot of things to do. You come here for your cultural history and fall in love with nature, or you come here with nature interest and fall in love with the cultural history of this fort.
Phew! I don't know about y'all, but I have had a full day here at Fort Macon. I've seen a lot, learned some new things, and I'm already planning my return trip, and you should be too.